Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Matty J Plays and the Play Matty J Society, where this week we are looking at the new course from my boy Stephen Manley, known on PlayStation as Yelnan Nevitz. I have no idea how to say that, Steve. Please correct me. No clue. But that's the guy if you want to look at his courses, mate. This one is Miller's Crossing. I've been assured by Steve it has nothing to do with the Coen brothers, but he did steal the name from them. So I have called this the Coen Brothers Open. If we just look at the course details, this is a par 72 18 hole, 7,906 yards. And there are 4 different pins and a black and a white tees. I believe we're playing off the white tees. Show you his course. Great designer, guys. I've featured a few of his courses on my society so far, and I would recommend checking them out. So let's have a look at the course settings. As I said, white tees, we've gone for pin set 1, and I believe I've left everything as default as intended. Steve has reliably informed me that this is slightly easier than his other courses, which were tricky challenges, although I shot pretty well on them. But let's see if that holds true, because sometimes the easier the course, the harder you find it. Let's go. As always, guys, if you're enjoying the content, please do like and subscribe. I am so close now to 100 subs. It'd be great to get me across the line. I'm going to do more course walkthroughs. There's been a challenge circuit design event going on, and I've had a few on the society already, but I think I'll just start actually just playing around the courses and highlighting designers. So if you are a designer and you're watching me and you have a course you want me to play, let me know. So we've got a 431, and this is a beautiful looking course, Steve. I do like these kind of Alps or snowy mountain settings. So this looks lovely. Straight over the water, straight downhill. Bit of water down there, which is likely to catch my ball. Let's go for it. Nice clean strike on the first. That's the strike list. Long may that persist.
Good stuff.
Yeah, Steve, so far looking lovely, mate.
First.
You did say you've gone for aesthetics, and this has got Arctic Fury feels, mate. So hopefully that's a compliment, because he is a great designer in my eyes. But this looks incredible. That's going to send me a little bit right, but should be okay.
Smart shot.
A little bit short, actually.
12 feet left to the hole.
148 greens. Not a green speed I like, Steve. Cunning. Anything in the 40s, and I tend to misread a lot of them. Come on in. Let's see if I can open with a birdie. It's got a turn. Oh, it didn't. I thought that was going to turn into the hole there. Relatively straightforward opening hole, and I've parred it, so let's hope that changes. A couple of par 5s on this opening 9, and I got a par 3 second. Now, with all the lakes and rivers, I'm assuming this is across water. Super Wake's there, 3 under through 6. Tucko's even through 6. Mick is at +3 through 6, and Danny is +4 through 6. So people are finding this challenging because they're good players in my society. So I think Steve may have been trying to lull me into a false sense of security, but we shall see. That's too much, and that's not enough. So I'm going to have to loft. I want to land anywhere right here, so I'm going to loft and spin this.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
Now that should work out okay.
Nice. Yep. That was the club.
That's a nice shot. Nice hole, Steve. Yeah, I think I quite enjoy just doing the nice course playthroughs, seeing what these designers can offer, because look at this stuff. Some of it is just fantastic, and this is epic. This is beautiful. Now, this is all kicks you towards the water, so I think this side is the safer bet here, just without was slower or fast. And that is, well, I like options off the tee. Always interesting, but this looks fantastic. I like the different color trees as well. I'm a sucker for that. Little off, bit of spin. Slow but a push, so that should work out okay. Should roll on up. And I'm firing them in at the minute. A couple of pin seekers. Shame about that first hole, really. I was playing with my mate Terry on Monday at Todger. He runs a lot of the stuff in early society, and he watches quite a few of my videos, and he said I've just got a bit stale, and I do not disagree with Terry. I'm kind of stuttering around
Fourth
the,
hole coming
I'd
up.
call it the 8 to 12 under par range. I can't seem to break. I have my rounds where I shoot 14, 15, 16, but they're not consistent. And I think to be up in plat and to be one of the top players as I want to be, I need to get
Drive's
a little
looking
bit more
good.
consistent with my low shooting, and I need to
Setting
really
up
rule out of my
145
game
yards away.
the non-double digit rounds, which I seem to have a few of. So pushing it slow, so it's going to stay
Use a bit of a
left, I
kick
think,
to the
this
right.
time.
Decent approach there.
Push took over more than the slow did,
Here
but
we go.
not a
Birdie
bad uphill
putt.
putt. If I can read this 148 greens, which I'm not a fan of.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Okay,
It is.
I'll take that. You may notice also I am in green. The
4 under par. Is
Dude
your score at
Perfect
the
was the only
moment?
green top I had. That is because I've been put in the Green Rangers team in early 1981 Society in the team challenge.
And let's let this fly
So I
here
plan
on
on
fifth.
filming a few films in there, so I thought it was only right I wore green. Ooh. Do I sit back here or do I try and cut this corner? That is a difficult corner to cut. That is... Oh, Steve, that is... Oh, I'm going to de-loft a little bit. Oh, I might have de-lofted too much. Yeah, didn't quite
Could
cut
be
it. Without the D-loft, that would have been a good shot.
yeah, we'll
And
give
I
it a
fell into the trap there,
little
and
bit
I'm in
deep
trouble here
stuff
now on this
here.
par 5. Can I get over this water? I'm going to try. Hopefully I haven't got too greedy. Oh, I have got too greedy. Thank you, Steve. I have definitely fallen into every trap on this. Oh, that's not a fun drop zone. Oh, no.
Setting up here for your fourth shot.
Wow, this has suddenly become a rescue mission. Now, how much have I got to play with here? Not much, so... That should run up,
Get to the right.
but that's going to be a tough par shot
We're
now.
on the green with that one. Well done. And with this
I
putt,
thought I was
75.
cruising.
Good
I
luck.
thought I could cut that corner, and that is where shot selection, normally Larry Layup would lay up, but I got greedy there, and I fell straight into the trap that Steve wanted you to, and I got greedy on the next shot as well. So that is all on me. And that's the beauty of these courses. You've got to figure them out and plot your way through.
Looking very nice.
And I'm not going to hold par. Didn't quite read that one.
Too firm on that one.
And that is a
7-footer
bogey
here.
on the card for the first time today.
Nice.
Oh, look at those waterfalls. What a lovely course. I mean, that's a par 5. You shouldn't be bogeying par 5, guys, as you know.
And you currently sit at 3 under par.
Ties into Terry's stale bit, though, because my par 5s of late, I have been parring them, bogeying them. It's very rare to get eagles or birdies on par 5s anymore for me, which, oh no, there's 0 wind. Is that enough? I think that's enough. I'm going to just hit this up straight.
Looks like this one has eyes for the green.
It's a nice shot.
Here we go. This putt for birdie. Going towards that hole.
That looks relatively straight, and it was. So that's a bounce back. Right. 4 under through 6. I mean, it's not too bad.
Bringing things down to 4 under after that one.
I had an eagle on one of those holes, did I? I don't think I even clocked the eagle, did I? I'm going a bit doolally tap in my old age, guys.
Par 4 ahead of you.
Turned 44 this year, and struggling with my eyesight as well, as I mentioned on previous rounds. Still not got that sorted. Got another optician's appointment this week.
And here's our second
so
shot
hopefully
on the
they can figure out what the hell's going on, because it is doing my head in. I'm going to put a touch of D-loft on this. Play for a slight fast. Got it perfect, but that's alright. Perfect or fast there was fine.
Safe approach.
Took that way more right than I thought, though, with the perfect. I wasn't aiming that far right myself. So let's see if I can make a 25-footer. I usually do, but not on these 148 speeds. It's cunning. Steve's watched me tear up the putting on a few of his courses, though.
Looking really good.
And come on.
And you've got this left for par on
Just
this one.
not quite happening there on the
All right,
putting from that distance,
right
but
there at 4 under.
4 under through 7. Chasing Superwake, who is 6 under through 12.
And here we go. Let's see what happens.
I'd like to be 6 under at the turn, but I don't think that's going to be possible, although this feels reachable. Go! Kick! And run. Give myself a shot at it.
Nice. Okay, 25.
Myself a very good look at it. Now, how much is this going to turn? I don't think that much. Feels straight. Oof. And it held its line just.
Let's take one more look at that.
That's the 6 under I wanted on the front 9. Didn't expect to get it so soon.
And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment.
6 under through 8. With a bogey in there, guys, as well, so.
Careful out there. We got a tailwind.
It's a scoreable course, as Steve said, but also it's a course fraught with risk, which I like. That's a nice open fairway. That opened up nicely.
165 yards.
I am loving the look.
To the pin.
The look at this course, though. It just looks incredible. I like those little wooden, whatever they are, shacks. Designers get to put English bloody call boxes on stuff now, which I'm sure there was a big clamour in the design community for British stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's a police box and a phone box, and this is just what it does at my feet. I'm gonna gamble on the 2 at the hole moving this more than the 1 at my feet.
Looking super.
That's gonna go left.
Right.
Yeah, the 1 at my feet didn't move it at all.
Just 3 feet left.
Ugh, that would have been nice to be 7 under at the turn, but alright. Not bad. 6 through 9. A few people were struggling on this course, so it's obviously a good challenge, Steve.
Now on the
10th hole. I'm assuming I can clear this rock, so let's go that way. Nice.
There we go. Good shot.
This is my first pitch in. Now my pitching is not good, as you know, boys. Let's see if I can hit a good one finally. It looks pretty good. Ooh, just rolled on a bit.
Well done. That's another green and regulation.
That wasn't a bad effort.
Here we go for your birdie. Well, the putt appears to be online.
Oh no! How am I missing these?
All right, give this a tap.
Oh no! I didn't even question that putt. I thought that looked in all the way, and then it just snuck off at the end. And this is those 148s. They pickle my brain. 155. That would have been in Centre Cup.
Like par 3 on this one.
All right. Let's do this. Let's put a bit of backspin. That feels good. I'll just kick a tiny bit left for me and sit down. All right, leave myself another tester, and this is where I think I need to get better. 25 feet, I'm better at 25 feet than I am from 11 feet, which is weird and probably should not be the case in this game.
This one's on a good line.
Thought I'd done it again then.
4th birdie of the day.
All right, 4 birdies and 2 eagles. 7 under through 11. And a bogey.
And this hole's a par 4.
Oof. I'm going to loft this a little bit. Try and get it up there.
Should be smooth.
Nice drive. Don't want to fall down into that area on the right.
Shot here on the 12th.
I did manage to swerve that. I'm going to hit the 77 here. And I'm going to hit it pure. Touch a D-loft, touch a spin. Little bit fast, little bit of wind, and this should be golden. Not bad. Needed a bit more spin on it, a bit more rollout.
And if this drops, you'll get
Leaving myself another one of these bloody awkward putts.
Looking good.
I made it again.
That was nice. Back-to-back birdies.
All right, 2 par 5s, so there's a chance I can break the double digits and hopefully go a bit further than that. Let's see though, depends if they are reachable or not. This is the first of them, into a wind. Oh, no. Now this, I think you play for here.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
I believe this is the play. I believe Steve was trying to get me to fall into another one of his traps, but I'm going to swerve that. Keep running. Oh no. This is
40 from the pin.
This is going to be tricky for me here. I have to put that. I need the wind to help me out. Oh, I did not need the D-loft. Oh, I'm just off the fringe.
Shot's looking like.
We know this doesn't end well. We know this doesn't end well, but let's aim at the flag actually. Sit, please sit, please sit. No, we knew that wasn't going to end well, guys, because my chipping is atrocious. Steve did comment on it on my last video. Asked me when I'm going to do a chipping tutorial. Cheeky git. All right, come on in. Let's try and make a putt. Try and make a putt.
It could be a good one.
Oof, just held on again. I am barely reading these. When I read the green, I try to end % in the cup, and I'm just squeaking in on the edges here. So, but I'm 9 under. Super Wakes dropped the shot. It's the third pass 5 though. Missed the eagle opportunity. Didn't need the D-loft. Shouldn't have applied it.
Oh, effortlessly done. Nice.
It's a nice clean drive. Swing line was atrocious, but the perfect helped me out.
Got about 110 yards to go here.
I am loving this course though, Steve. So, bravo, fella. No, that should be good enough. Should kick.
Yep,
didn't quite roll out. The 104 doesn't, I know that. Oof. I'm not leaving myself easy shots into these pins. This is just no fun. You know, I'm going to do the line because I've been under-reading all of these. Oh, I shouldn't have adapted. I did push it. And that's what got into my brain. My last couple of putts, which have been just squeaking in. And I got into my own head there. But alright, come on, let's at least get to 10. Oh, is this going to run all the way out? Let's find out. Let's find out if Steve has got me into another trap. Probably has. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Good one.
Oof, this is going to be awkward.
Here from an elevated position.
I don't think this is as easy as Steve was making out, you know. Ah, shit. What is this then? It's playing 100 with that. So that's... Gonna have to pitch it. 88 might be madness here, but I think I'm gonna go for it. I was hoping for more roll when it landed there. Just kind of dug its feet in.
Alright, 10 under par if you sink this.
So I'm not giving myself easy birdie opportunities here. Let's see.
Oh, it could be.
Gonna overturn, isn't it?
Oh, it's going right by the
and the last hole made me adapt that one. So, right, stop changing your mind, Matt. It's your number one rule of putting, and I keep changing my mind. But this has just gone a quiet back 9 after an exciting front 9 with bogeys and eagles. And this is the lackluster, stale part of the game that Terry is talking about and that I'm talking about. I just seem to stutter when I get to the 9-10 under, and it's starting to annoy me a little. So, but it'll come. Gotta just keep playing. It's just not kicking up as I thought it would.
That's
I keep
why
falling
you're
just a
in
little bit short. I
first.
think that's a glorious shot, and then
Fantastic
boom,
shot there.
it's not.
Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie.
It's not turning, is it? Is it?
And that drops in for birdie number 7.
There we go. All right, 10 under.
Sitting at
Let's see if I can
10
get to 12 under. I'll take 12. Super weak there at 6 under. It's a good score. Old Mick at 2. Mike and Danny bringing up the rear there.
Nice tee shot and landed nicely in that fairway. That swing was to die for.
It's an awful swing, John. It's not to die for. Look at that swing line. Let's put me in a pickle on another hill.
Setting up about 180 yards out.
Ooh, we are way out. Let's hit the 192. So I'm going to land short. No, I think this is okay.
I think this one's looking good.
Not a bad approach shot from there.
Yeah, that's going to do just
Given
nice.
that lie, I will take that all day.
Got a 7-foot putt.
And that looks straight.
Good. Oh, that shot was a beauty.
Nearly wasn't. That's 11.
And you're currently sitting at 11 under.
Come on in. Let's get to 12. I'll take 12. Beautiful course. Please get up there and play it, guys. Even if you're not in my society, look it up. As I said, it's called Miller's Crossing. Oh, Steve. Can I swerve a bunker here? Can I hold the fairway? I think this is going to kick left, you know. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Go in that little crevice. Oh, man, come on. That is annoying.
Green on the approach here.
Don't think I can get there now, but how much have I got to play with? Enough. Yeah, couldn't quite get over that ridge. Gonna be a long ass putt for an eagle.
Fantastic golf putting for eagle. Please sing.
Yeah, it's very well designed, very well thought out course. As I said, guys, get out there and play it. Miller's Crossing. See what you can shoot. Let me know in the comments. Just to turn past the hole, then it should start to come back. Should start to come back. Have I taken too much off? No, perfect weight. Just did not turn back as I thought. But alright, there we go.
That's another round of golf in the book.
12 under. I'll take that. That's a good round. But as I said, that's kind of like my average round right now is like 11, 12 under. I'd say need to start shooting those 13, 14, 15s under regularly, but I'll take it. But there we go, guys. Hope you enjoy. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all soon.